A bill at the State House would allow chaplains to serve as counselors in public schools.
CBS 4's Hannah Adamson explains how this bill could impact the care your child receives at school.
Under this bill, chaplains with a master's degree in divinity, theology, or religious studies would qualify to become a counselor. They would also need 2 years of counseling experience and pass a background check. Although religious leaders I spoke to say these safeguards don't go far enough.
Our Father, who art in heaven. As chaplains, we are trained to provide spiritual advice and to provide spiritual counsel.
Father Gray Lassane has served as a pastor at Christ Church Cathedral for the past decade.
I love being a chaplain in a local community organization.
He says a bill allowing public schools to offer chaplains in place of trained counselors is problematic.
There are a lot of vague guidelines around this bill that are really concerning.
Under the bill, chaplains could give religious advice to students only if the student and one of their parents sign off on it. In all other instances, chaplains would be required to give secular advice to minors, something Father Lassane says could easily be misunderstood.
They see me as a religious authority, and they might interpret that advice as religious advice, whether it was intended by me or not.
The bill specifically allows public and charter school principals and superintendents to hire chaplains. The Indiana State Teachers Association says that could open the door for those officials to circumvent the current hiring process. Although the bill would require chaplains to report if a student intends to harm themselves or others, Father Lassane says the bill does not explicitly require chaplains to report suspected abuse or neglect.
In my role as a parish priest, that's something I'm required to do by law, and it's concerning because the bill is vague in that regard as well.
We reached out to all of the bill's authors and co-authors for comment. Most of them either didn't respond or declined our interview requests, while State Senator Jeff Rotz told us to reach out if the bill receives a third hearing. The ACLU of Indiana says it opposes the bill and that the bill could violate the separation of church and state provision in the First Amendment. According to the ACLU, if the bill passes, it will most likely be taken up in court. Reporting from the State House, I'm Hannah Adamson.
One of the bill's authors did send us a statement saying, in part, ensuring our students have outlets that offer guidance and support is something that can help fuel their success.